Tomorrow marks 1 year since the October 7th Hamas terror attack on Israel. In the lead up to that day, Iran rained terror again on Israel this past week after Israel attacked the Iran-backed terror group Hezbollah in Lebanon. Israel has responded with additional strikes now in Lebanon, but nothing directly in Iran yet. Iran fired nearly 200 missiles at Israel in retaliation for Israel's assassination of Hezbollah leader Hassan Nasrallah. Iran's supreme leader is now pledging continued support of anti-Israel terror groups Hamas and Hezbollah. President Biden says a possible strike from Israel on Iran's oil infrastructure is now being discussed. Israel hit Lebanon again yesterday, John. Where should the U.S. be in all of this?
Well, we've got to stand with Israel, unequivocally stand with Israel. They've got a right to defend themselves. They're attacked on every possible side. It's a crazy, crazy region of the world. And what's really different now is Iran, instead of working through proxies, Iran now is directly engaged in bombing Israel. I suspect that's going to be met with a response, and I suspect that response could escalate. And that's the real concern here, is if this thing begins to escalate regionally and more nations and more groups are involved, you've got a potential powder keg on your hand.
Am I wrong to go here? It seems like this has been brewing for more than 40 years.
2000.
Right? Since the hostage crisis, since the revolution in Iran. It's getting to the point where the U.S.-Iran showdown seems like maybe someday it's got to happen.
Right. Look, it's hard to believe that was a year ago, that terrorist attack.
Yeah.
And when you think about it, you can't believe it. At the same time, these wars have gone on and now they're spreading. Eventually, we're going to have to come to the realization that this is not going to be solved without some form of diplomacy. And if you look at where we are a year later, I think we're farther away from a diplomatic solution than we are.
Iran's a malign actor. They're linked up with China. They're linked up with Russia now. I'd keep an eye on their nuclear program because I suspect that's where Israel's going to strike.
Let's get to our quote of the week. St. Louis Cardinals executives announce an era of change without changing the manager or the manager's boss. Manager Ollie Marmol and President of Baseball Operations John Mozeliak will stay on for at least 2025, with consultant Hein Bloom taking Mozeliak's spot the following year. The Cardinals will also cut payroll and focus on developing young players as attendance is plummeting. Our quote of the week is from Cardinals owner and chairman Bill DeWitt, who said, "The message is, we're going young. If I were a fan, I would be kind of excited for the future. I see what we have. I see what's coming. Change can be good." Michael, change has not been good the past 2 seasons, in spite of what the paid attendance might be. You've been to the ballpark. Yeah. You've never seen it so empty. The ratings are in the tank now on television. This thing's good. And how bad is it for St. Louis? Not just the Cardinals. I mean, the city needs this team and needs people to go watch them.
Sometimes when you hit rock bottom, you don't hit rock bottom until you acknowledge it. And if you think about it, for the last 2 seasons, we were Band-Aiding stuff, telling each other, be patient, be patient. I think this was finally the admission that that the sugar high of the last several decades has come to an end. We have to recalibrate and go a new direction. Kind of like the city of St. Louis needs to. Couldn't be happening at a worse time when we want to bring in economic activity in downtown St. Louis, but the Cardinals and the city shall rise again.
What do you think?
Well, I'm kind of excited about it. The last time the Cardinals were bad in the early 90s, I was skinny. Now when I go to the game, I'm going to have the seats next to me are going to be available, and I can spread out there far and wide and enjoy seeing these young ball players. It'll take a few years. The Cardinals will be back. They've got to invest in their minor league system and their technology.
But it matters for St. Louis as a whole.
Oh, sure.
I mean, we're baseball dependent.
Yep. I remember the 70s, Andy. Those were some tough years.
I remember those too. Final thoughts are next. First, Bommarito.com drone fox catching sunrise over fabulous Washington, Missouri. There it is. How about that? How beautiful.